So we are now here at Monkee's of Madeira, and we're here with Liz, the owner of the place, to talk about what the store is about. So, Liz, how long have you had the store here?
We have been open for 3 years now. We just hit our 3-year anniversary.
Awesome. So now you're transitioning to spring. So what kind of style do you normally carry?
The style we usually goes toward, our core customer is probably 35 to 55, mostly moms that run around all day, just like Jennifer. So we carry things that are, I mean, you won't find anything over probably a 3.5-inch heel, because moms can't run around in those. Nobody, we can't sell those. Our clothing, we try to do subtle trends. We don't go anything way too out there that people are scared to wear or can't figure out how to pair it with things that they already have. So most of our stuff is very comfortable, easy to wear, easy to pair with stuff you've already got in your closet. And I also try to keep my prices at a lower price point because, women with 4 or 5 kids at home can't spend a lot of money on clothing. So our prices, I keep them in check.
So Liz, tell me, what was it that made you start your own business, open up your boutique, and why here in Madeira?
Well, first I started my own. The timing kind of worked out for me from Monkee's. Monkee's is a franchise that opened down in North Carolina. It was the first store. So it kind of worked out that my mom and one of her best friends used to be in retail, and they figured out, they had met the owners previously a long time ago, and then they figured out that Monkee's was starting to franchise. So they looked into it to open up for themselves, and I was kind of helping them, thinking that I could be the manager of the store, because I have business experience, but I didn't have retail experience, and it just ended up being too much work for them. So it was kind of the perfect time of my life to try it, see how it went, and I have fallen in love with retail, which is, something I didn't. I knew I'd like the business side of it, but I wasn't sure about the retail side of it, and I've fallen in love with it.
That's good. So why did you decide to do it here in Madeira and not any other places here in town?
I looked at a couple different little city centers, and I love Madeira. I grew up around here, so I'm comfortable in Madeira. I love Madeira, and I felt they just had a need for something a little bit more special than what they already have. I mean, there are a couple other little boutiques, but nothing that carried shoes, nothing that catered directly to moms, which is kind of what Monkee's does. So I figured I'd bring some bright color and flair to the area. And the downtown Madeira is really, the Chamber of Commerce is really trying to get businesses to come here and to kind of turn the area around. So it's becoming a good place to come and spend an afternoon and bring your family.
That's really good. That's really good to hear. Now, looking around the store, I see a lot of colors. I see a lot of good patterns. Do you have any sort of inspiration about what you put in the store, or your personal style that reflects in what you have in your store as well?
I'm not sure I really have inspiration. It's kind of what I see, that I could see people, my customer. And I always think of my customer while I'm shopping for what I carry, and if I can see, a particular customer in something, or someone in my family or one of my friends in it, then I know it will probably work for a broader audience. And I do have my mom and my sister, who have very different styles than I do, go with me to market.
Well, this is an interesting store, and thank you for it.